Good morning, afternoon, evening, or even 3 a.m. when you're supposed to be sleeping. I'm Stormrider, and today, guess what we're doing? We are plotting to get rich. So honestly, for today's episode, I am genuinely thinking about just getting started on that iron farm. Do I kidnap more villagers? Maybe. Do I try to bring them up? Maybe. But they're already down there, and I don't know how I would do that without without like rails and mine carts and all that really fun jazz. Because woo, that would actually kind of suck a lot. My plan today is to build a villager breeder / iron farm, and then we can like funnel all of the villagers in here. Are you guys? You disagree with me? You don't? Oh, okay. At some point we'll finish carving this out, and hopefully I can figure out a good style. I am honestly halfway tempted to use like the locate command to find some sort of spruce forest. I'm honestly gonna plan. You know what? So let's see, where is exactly? It is here. Perfect. So kind of follow this along the main kind of pathway. It'll be a little bit out of the way. Okay, here's an idea. I cut down these wood. There is a beehive that I'll have to contend with. I could probably just leave it there for a little bit. So I think it's time for a little bit of deforestation. Woo! Although to be fair, that's not really too much of a forest, so. Alright guys, let's see the progress that I made. If you couldn't tell from that time lapse, which you know my very first actual legit kind of time lapse, I got rid of all of the trees except this one, and that's because, well, bee, and I don't want to anger the bee. I'm gonna be nice to the bee and plant a few where it won't be in the way. I just kind of thought that it'd be nice to get a nice flat even surface. Let's see, let's kind of plot out where this is gonna go. Yeah, first, kind of like this area would be good. I actually found a tutorial for a combo iron golem and a villager breeder that I thought was so cool. And when I was searching it up, because I thought, you know, let's do a 2-in-1. Because why waste extra space when, you know, we can just combine it? So I actually found one from a creator that I really like, Impulse SV. Shout out to him. He's doing so good at Hermitcraft Season 10. I'm excited to see the rest of his cyberpunk buildings. But I just stumbled across it. Like, I wasn't even looking for him in particular or anyone that I knew in particular, but I happened to find the perfect one, so I'm thrilled with that. So I'm gonna follow his tutorial. I'll link it down in the description below because shout out to him. I was considering whether or not to make it above ground or below ground, but I decided to do above ground, and then I'll just try to make the platform all nice and pretty, and then probably put the chute down through here. That is the backwards key. And bring it all the way over here with some things, you know, like a little plop for them to go in. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get my materials that I need. And then, second time lapse of the day, go! No, the horror, not the kitty. So this is the iron farm slash villager breeder. And you know what, let me go ahead and kind of show you what this is all about. I have no clue if this is completely done or not. Good news, I'm getting way better at MLGs. So I am pleased with that regard. There's the farmer. And as you can see, I planted all of these lovely carrots. There are trapdoors along each side of the bed, which is supposed to confuse the little villager babies that, oh, I can walk across here when, nope. And you see there is enough room for the little villager babies to get through. On both sides, it is seeking parental approval. I don't know where it just went. Oh, it's bye-bye, little baby. Boop. I'm not gonna lie, this took way more work than it needed to be. Because, in case you're wondering what this little box here is, I'm trying to spawn mobs in it. Because the iron farm's not really working a whole lot. And I tried to make a little platform to lure a zombie, but unfortunately, one of these guys decided to do the forbidden walk. And, you know, we're not a fan. Yep. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Before the entirety of it broke, we have 4 iron ingots. And we are apparently losing carrots, which, oh well. Just means that the breeder will work slightly more slowly. Oh, and by the way, I did not show off the entirety of that time lapse of the creation because it was getting long. The original one was like, oh, I don't know, I would say an hour and a half. Even sped up, it took a while. But I hope you're enjoying my newfound use of the replay mod. I seriously hope that you are enjoying it. I'm learning a lot from it. There is a nice big learning curve. But I don't regret it. I'm really glad that I installed it because that is way better somaticness. You know the word I'm trying to say, than I would have been able to have. So let's just see. Yes, you can, hang on. Aha. So I'm glad that this is working. And also in the time lapse, you might have noticed there was a wandering villager. And he actually had some pretty darn good deals. Now, let me show you the most expensive one. This one dark oak sapling. It was little pricey. It was like 5 emeralds. I had 7 total. I was wanting to get some darker wood for over there. And considering that the only dark wood source that we have so far is the pillager outpost, which I'm not quite ready to get to yet. I thought that this was a pretty good deal for 5 emeralds. And then what was basically a steal were 2 moss blocks for a single emerald. And I thought moss would be really nice to have. So I'm going to bone meal this up and try to get myself a nice little dark oak farm. I think that'd be really fun, really cool. And let's see if any mobs have spawned. Oh, you got friends. So you've got two villagers. So at least this works as a villager breeder. And let me tell you, it was way more annoying to get the villager breeder to work. Do I need to make this like 1 taller? I might need to make this 1 taller. Because other than that little bit of iron before this whole thing broke, there hasn't really been any developments. Is this not a large enough space to spawn things? I would try to lead a zombie up this, but that's too much work. I tried to build a platform and a villager escaped, which I already said, but it's still very annoying. But hey, check out my my water bucket MLG. Woohoo! I'm so good. You're gonna get a new brother or sister. I don't know. But currently we have 13 dirt from things that have dropped, 37 carrots from bad aim. Now I'm just waiting for an iron golem to spawn because this is not very nice. Ooh, hello. This is like the 4th time a wandering trader. Ooh, that's a little bit expensive, and there is an Arctic biome over there. I currently only have 1 emerald to my name. But you know what? I might go ahead and spend that emerald on those vines. I've actually thought about incorporate some vines into my build. Yeah, no, I think vines are good. Perfect. Woohoo! Hey, I unlocked some new recipes. What are these recipes? I don't know, but you know what I do know? Yes, I know. All right. Well, it looks like we got ourselves some vines. Isn't that lovely? Seriously? Still no iron golem. What am I doing wrong? Yep, that's what's happening with all those carrots. Seriously? Why? Kitty. It's a kitty. Ooh, can I make friends with a kitty? Actually, before I try to make friends, I want to terrorize. Actually, I won't. I'm mean, but not that mean. Oh, also, I killed a witch. So what I think I'm going to do is cut the clip for now and try to AFK here just for a little bit and kind of figure out what to do next. Because yes, we must figure out what to do next. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to try to sort out the whole iron golem issue. I will get back to you on that as soon as possible. But yeah, I just think I'm going to AFK here for a quick second. Figure out what the heck's going on. Maybe do a little bit of research, who knows. Alright guys, I have a new update. So I did a little bit of research. And you want to know something that I found very, very interesting. Apparently iron golems only spawn if there are 5 villagers that are gossiping. I only had 4. Or 3 that are panicking due to a zombie. And I did not have a zombie at all. Also, it's still got allergies. I'm not used to allergies. This is day 2 of me having allergies and I don't like it. Ah! Anywho, let's meet our new little friend. So, this is the zombie. We've got a little slab here. There we go. Impulse's build is pretty awesome. So it was not a design issue, it was a skill issue. So, I have named him Zombero Roberes, aka Zombob. I don't know why I went with that name. I remember watching another video where there was a character by the name of Zombob and it was a baby zombie. So I guess this is the grown-up, more aggressive version. I don't know. And honestly, my mind was drawing a blank. I am currently living off of 4 hours of sleep and caffeine. And do I do naps? Absolutely not. So, yeah, I guess I'll just need to go to bed early tonight. It's like, I don't know, 2:30. I haven't eaten lunch. Hey. Yes. Unfortunately, I did have to use my one and only name tag. But you know what? I just made a little chest boat. You can see it right over there. So let's just see, because I have not really AFK'd here. Look at how many. What? There's going to be entity cramming. No way. Gosh! Ah! That was so rude. That scared me. And yeah, I did not show you guys me trying to get the zombie, and it took way longer than I would like to admit, because it likes to be mean. The game likes to be mean. The first time around, I went to grab something to get the zombie to hold an item, and the game was like, "Nuh-uh, bruh. Despawn immediately." Second time round, hey, look, it's working. Yeah, no, second time round, the game didn't like me and decided to spawn like a bajillion mobs around me, and I could not grab a zombie, so I had to sleep through the night. And then it turned out to be a third time's the charm. So I am very pleased that we have got that all situated. And you can kind of see what I did here. So I made like a 3x3 platform for like zombies to walk up on and start chasing me up. And then at some point it would be funneled. And I had a little safety box here, which I also fell down earlier when I was beginning to clean this up. Zombero Roberes. I was gonna do like Roberes Zombero, but I decided no. And I hate to admit it, but I did use the replay mod to try to look around when I was troubleshooting, looking for iron golems. Words are very hard today. Very hard. Isn't it iron pick? I did not realize I have not made an iron pick yet. We are moving up in the world. So excited. Oh, and I was looking up saplings. Apparently Dark Oak needs like 4 saplings in order to bone meal it and stuff. So, oopsies, I'm in trouble. That was our first time breaking an anvil. Keep doing your job, you little stinker. Don't you just love his name? Zombero Raberes, aka Zombob. Ah! It's so funny, I love it. Oh yeah, there was something else that I wanted to do today. I know, I've got like 24 levels. But you know, it has to be done. It has to be done. And if you're thinking, oh no, she's gonna do something stupid, you darn right I am. Oh, come on! The other day! No, not the other day. Yesterday, I was trying to find this lava pool because I knew there was one near here. And for the life of me, I could not. You know what? Actually, how about I dig near an island? And we're just gonna dig straight down because why not? Why not dig straight down? I know that's the very first piece of advice you hear is don't dig straight down whatever you do. And I'm just gonna be like, nah, I'll do what I want. All right, guess we go. What are my F3 coordinates? Okay. I'm actually surprised we have not hit water yet. If I hit anything valuable like diamonds... Ooh! Deep slate! Yeah, if I hit anything valuable like diamonds, I will tell you one thing. I am heading straight back up and putting them somewhere safe. Is this tough? Tough. Cobble deep slate. Yeah, I think this is tough. Or I don't know. I don't know anything. I just want to hit bedrock, to be quite honest. Gold. Ooh. So this is probably tough. It's a little bit faster. My coordinates now. Negative 55. Isn't like negative... Oh, bedrock! Bedrock! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I didn't die! I didn't die! Ah! That's quite surprising, to be honest. Here. And obviously we need some redstone. Ah, it lit up! Oh my gosh, I thought I was right in front of a zombie. But wow. That turned out way better than I expected. I thought I would have fallen into a cavern or a lava pool or at least water. Like I especially expected water, but I didn't have to worry about that. And so I'm invincible. Ah! And look, we've got gold, we got redstone, we got sugarcane, cobble deep slate, and tough. Like, amazing! I know this is my series, but I still don't know what I'm doing exactly. Oh. What the? What just happened? Did I? I put on my boots! Oh, my goodness! Oh! I love it! I love that! Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna cap it off at that for today's episode. But before I sign off, you know what time it is? Well, I kind of hope you do. We've been doing this like every single episode. Probably not very good at it. I'm hoping to get better at it. But, you know, I'm doing my best here. And, well, that's today's word of advice and word of encouragement. So, let me just ask you one really quick question. Do you have a talent? If yeah, then that's awesome. But if you said no, well, you're wrong. You want to know why? Everyone has a talent. You may just not know what yours is quite yet. And you know what? That's okay. You'll figure it out. You don't have to be automatically perfect at something in order to have a talent. Something that you don't know about me is that people have told me that I'm good at writing, but it took me a while to get to that point. But it is a talent that I have. Or maybe it's the talent of crafting stories. I don't know. But at some point, I would love to share that to the world. And it doesn't have to be a skill set that you're really good at either. It could be a personal attribute about you. Maybe you're a super great caregiver. Maybe you're really good at cooking. Maybe you know how to cheer someone up when they're having a bad day. All those are talents. Or a skill set. It's something that you can bring to the table that not everyone else can. If you're not quite sure how to go at it, again, that's okay. But if you think not having a talent is sad, then it's more sad than that, not sharing it with the world. Yeah, it might be a little bit scary in order to do that. Like you're putting yourself out there. What's scarier than that? But someone out there might need your perspective, your ability to do something. And if not a specific person, maybe a group of people, maybe a small part of society. You know, I kind of feel like there's someone out there that needs your ability to do something that only you can do and you can do well. Maybe no matter how old you are, how young you are, your background or anything like that. Maybe there's a place in this world that needs you, only you. Alrighty, and with that, I bid you adieu. Woohoo!